Ashkeepers Legacy is a real tabletop RPG show for adults who choose to never grow up. But that does mean our shenanigans may not be appropriate for younger viewers and listeners. From colorful words to emotional highs and lows to fart and phallic jokes, we will hit it all, so please enjoy responsibly. Like coffee, or beer, or buying dice. Welcome to the show.
Welcome back, friends and fellow gamers, to Detention Gaming! This is episode 42 of our Dungeons & Dragons campaign, Ashkeepers Legacy. Welcome back, and thank you for your support once again. I'm going to pass it over to Joanna for the continuation of our announcements.
You forgot, didn't you?
No, I'm just kidding. Hey guys, if you're not following us on YouTube, please do. It helps. Ring the bell so you don't miss an episode. Subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram. We're also on Discord. Everything is in the YouTube. You can find the links. Okay. Yeah, back to you, Dom. Oh, wait, whoa. Because I did not forget. We post on Sundays at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, okay, now back to you.
Okay, thanks. With that wrapping up our announcements, I believe, I'm going to recap the events of last session and jump right back into our narrative. So, last time on Ashkeepers Legacy, our heroes departed the city of Berdusk, heading east to hunt down any surviving Bannerless and new recruits as they flock from the city to a location referred to as the Pit. With recent betrayal of their Harper contact Yanis, recruiting Kai, a cleric of Helm and true Harper, to the cause, adding to their bolstered numbers, you wasted no time in hopes of catching up to the enemy, finding one or more of their hideouts along the way. Vizar was dispatched to ride north to seek out Talla, who departed shortly after helping Tom with a private matter. Successfully finding each other, you all rode, they rode up and caught up with you all midway on your journey into the wilderness, heading east. While traveling, you were attacked by a pair of hungry owlbears, slaying the monstrosities in the snow, collecting some additional rations so you don't go hungry. The party's only heading a vision from Adora, a hill with an old dead tree, and under it, a large host of frozen undead, led by a cloaked rider on a skeletal steed. Having reached that location within another day or so's travel of the location of the vision, the recent tracks lead you to believe that this is the pit, and that one or more enemies dwell within this cavern. You have yet to delve within yourselves, thinking that it might be too risky of a maneuver, so discovering an old hunter's cabin nearby overlooking the valley where the cave entrance is, the party has made camp for the night in the shelter as some horrible winter weather is heading in their direction. We resume our story with the night's watch as the party finds rest in this old shelter overlooking this canyon of sorts, with the bad winter weather setting in, and You all hunker down and take shelter for the evening. So we resume inside of this shelter where you have your wagon pushed up against the kind of exposed opening, using some blankets and other things to kind of help shelter it further from the wind. There are a few windows, one back window looking out down over the space. It has kind of fogged up quite a bit due to the condensation of you all being in an enclosed space together. There has been a fire that's been made inside of the shelter to keep you all warm. It is unfortunately necessary because without it you'd all be freezing, even though you have your added layers, and some of you have to cling to each other a little bit closer for warmth due to the sudden drop of temperature. And yeah, the night has just begun. So I'm curious on whom is taking watch when, or if at all.
Take first watch just to be safe and to cook dinner.
Okay. So you're going to be cooking
I'll take
and
second
keeping watch. Taking second watch. Okay. Third watch.
I'll take third watch.
Okay. You can pair up if you wish. You do not have to. And again, you don't have to keep watches if you don't think it necessary. It's just a formality.
Grab with whoever needs help.
Okay. The decision is yours.
I don't like this.
Why?
Also, can I just say, you said everyone needed to some people needed to snuggle up more, and I immediately thought of Tom, and I thought of the irony of if you fell asleep and you were snuggled up next to Armand.
I've got Talla.
I get that. I understand that, but also, it'd be funny as fuck.
I mean, yeah. And I meant it in a sense that you're all hunkered down in
I
a
know.
space. It's really cold.
That's where I got distracted with that. So,
Gotcha.
I don't know who would need help with watch,
If at all.
if at all.
Perhaps you feel competent in your skills and do not need help with a watch.
Pretty much, I think everyone's still gonna be up a bit with my first watch. So I think I'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a perception check. Yeah.
I mean, I'll take it.
Or do you have proficiency in perception?
Armand have it.
No.
Okay. So what that means is, depending on which watch you are helping with, you're making your own check.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have if you have proficiency in the skill, you can give another person advantage.
Cool.
Otherwise,
I
you're just
know,
making
I
a
know.
check yourself. So. Yeah. But Vivian will have to sleep at some point.
Yeah,
She can't
I'm
stay up
gonna.
the whole night unless you want to do that, but you'll take a
No.
point of exhaustion for it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Vivian and Adora will take watch together.
Vivian and Adora will take watch together.
Okay. So it has been decided. So first watch, if you do not mind, a perception check for me.
It's too late. 8.
You should have checked the house.
Okay. Uneventful. For the first section of the watch, you cook some food for everyone. Those who stay up long enough to enjoy the food,
I also got
eat it.
that owlbear we found.
No, I have that
Nice
owlbear.
by the fire, so
That-
nice and warm.
I have that owlbear egg. I'm holding on to that for
I think
dear
you roll
life.
for it.
But it's being incubated,
Being
is my
incubated, yes.
understanding? Okay.
We're trying to keep it warm.
Okay. With collective efforts, it is being kept warm and is not in any harm's way whatsoever. I think everyone can agree in this party that that item is being well protected
Yes.
I mean, let's be honest.
and not being turned into an omelet. That was made very clear last
Joanna
session.
would be all over the owlbear making sure.
I'm surprised it's
he's
not. Well,
Mhm.
it would be Joanne probably always fighting over the egg.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just letting it be.
Yeah, it's...
Gonna-
Small is cute,
I'm not
always gonna
gonna-
fight for it. It's an owlbear. Joanne's gonna fight for it.
Yeah, it's
Chill.
just an egg. It is damaged.
It is just an egg.
It's just an egg. But it is being incubated nonetheless, so not to worry. as far as the watch goes, uneventful. Don't notice anything. The weather does set in pretty bad. Thankfully that you found shelter, you do not have to roll against the cold, so no exhaustion for anyone. Yeah, and owlbear meat stew for the party. Which, do you need to roll for that, or is that cooked? Cooked utensils, you just do the
I
thing.
can, or if you want to roll, see how good it is.
Yeah, let's see how good it is.
Cool, check with advantage.
You do have proficiency, so you have advantage. Yes.
16.
Cool. Yeah, it's quite good. Well done. Okay. Second watch, which was the two of you. Perception checks, if you do not mind.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
Okay.
8.
So you needed my help.
Okay, so keeping watch. Adora, the elements make it very difficult to perceive anything outside of the shelter. However, Vivian, you catch movement out in the snowstorm, and you see what look like two individuals on foot fleeing outside of the cave in rather fast pacing, stumbling through the deep snow, out of the cavern, down through the valley, like where the ravine goes off from the hill that you're on top of. And they continue to flee in the snowstorm. And there are specks in this maelstrom of snow and wind and fogged windows, and you have to wipe the glass to see a little bit better out into the elements. But you just see these two dots of silhouettes out in the darkness of the night,
Spot us.
moving, and they are not heading in the direction of your shelter. They're heading further east, following where the natural curvature of the ravine goes.
Yeah.
And you see what look like a few other figures giving chase to them. And they're moving as fast as they can in the deep snow. It's deep, and there's been constant snowfall. They're heading in a separate direction.
I let Adora know, there's something going on outside. We're not spotted, but
Should we go check it out?
I mean, it looks like a situation between those parties, but
Did they come out of the cave?
yeah.
Aren't we supposed to be watching the cave?
But it's cold outside.
I flash my ring of warmth.
I
can go.
No, I'll go too, but we should let someone know.
How far away are they?
From the shelter, down the hill, down into the bottom of the valley, I'd say 120 feet-ish away.
So we'd have to sprint to catch them, and then we don't even know what we're. Maybe we just. Okay.
We take note of it. It looks like a situation between them. I know that you'd want to go and see, but if we're not spotted right now, it might be for the best. And the situations out there might be too cold, and I don't want to get stuck out there.
Well, I wouldn't want you to go.
Well, I wouldn't let you go by yourself.
Well, then I guess we're not going.
Also, someone needs to help keep an eye on the owlbear. You know, I'm kind of excited about it. Mom and Dad met over Quay.
I know that story.
It's kind of reminding me of that story. Because they killed Dad had to kill all of the other displacer beasts, I think. And then Quay was found.
Well, I don't want you to be sad if the egg doesn't hatch, though. It is damaged. We're taking a chance.
I know. I'm a little hopeful, though.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay.
We do not chase the people in the snow.
We do not chase the people in the snow.
Smart.
Understood. Okay. Your watch comes to an end, and then the final watch being Armand. So if you would not mind a perception check, but before that, sorry, that will count. That will count. Sorry, I interrupted you mid-roll. Does Vivian and Adora
Yes.
say anything to Armand about what
Yeah,
they saw?
yeah, we let
Okay.
him know about the
Gotcha.
chase.
What did you roll?
That's a good question. Oh, 7.
Okay. Uneventful watch. Nothing to be seen during the watch,
no.
but I'm curious how that RP goes, if you do not mind.
With
You wake
how-
up Armand, and then how do you relay the information to him about what you saw?
Just keep an eye out. I mean, it looked like there was possible shenanigans that were being dealt with that came from the cavern cave.
Okay, and what are we supposed to do from here?
Apparently nothing. That's why we didn't do anything.
I
They
think
were
that's a kind
long,
of the-
far away, and it's
And there's a
cold.
storm outside.
Yeah, exactly. So they're probably not making it too far, but
They're probably gonna need to die. In all honesty,
We could have
Yeah.
helped.
what if they were
they
not
were
people we
far.
should help?
Bring of warmth.
Okay, but if we got trapped, or if you were by yourself, how are you gonna catch up to them? They were way far
Ring
out there.
of Warmth isn't gonna help you track your track your way back to the cabin.
Exactly.
But I wouldn't freeze.
Okay.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
Anyways, that happened.
Mhm.
It passed.
Yep.
We've moved on, but
Okay.
keep your eyes
So
peeled.
just keep an eye out for like human popsicles in the morning.
That or like any more shenanigans, I guess.
Just watch the cave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You do not watch the cave.
No.
You watch as vigilantly as you can in the very harsh weather conditions that are outside, which make it visibility very difficult, especially in the wee hours of the morning before sunrise or any daylight coming through the cloud cover, which is quite dense, and it's easily snowed probably a good 5 to 6 inches overnight. It has been a maelstrom of the elements outside, and things have frozen over quite a bit, and eventually you all awake, one by one, in your shelter. It's rather cold still, the fire being kept well by those on watch throughout the night to keep things warm, and yeah, so one by one you come to consciousness. Leftover dinner is still warm and, edible for the morning, and
Probably kept a slow shiver overnight.
yeah, right, yeah, absolutely. The horses, all well and good. They were also sheltered from the storm. The storm is still going outside. So I'm curious. Really quick perception checks from the four of you, if you don't mind.
Let's go with Vecna.
Oh.
Let's not go.
11.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna say.
Okay.
More
I'm
than
gonna say,
one.
whenever I hear that, I just assume it's a nat 1. Okay.
21.
Okay.
13.
13. Okay. So, Adora, you notice Vizar is outside. Just outside of the window. He's bundled up, but he's outside when everyone starts to wake up. And then he comes back inside and takes his coat off and, shakes the snow that's fallen on him off. And he's carrying what looks like a bundle of, firewood that he's managed to scrounge up outside in and, dumps it down and comes inside and it's just like, good morning, everyone. And Talla eventually wakes up, and Kai is still snoring off in a corner in the shelter somewhere, drooling a bit.
Morning. What do you... You got up early.
Yeah, I had a difficult time sleeping last night. I don't know. It's just, I think just being in proximity to everything's kind of just kept me up a little bit. But
What do you mean by everything?
I mean, this adventure, what we're dealing with, the stress of it all.
Okay. I'm always here to listen.
Insight check.
Okay.
Ooh!
It was a lot. It was 18 on the die. I didn't get advantage on insight check. So it was
Oh.
21. 21.
Damn. Alrighty then. Let me pull up
Oh.
You said it was like 21? 20 something?
21.
21? Okay.
What you got, brother?
He's charismatic, but he rolled a natural 5, so...
Victory. You might actually get to beat Vizar on something.
That almost never.
I know.
Yeah, so with a 9, you can tell that he's misguiding the conversation. What is currently being discussed is not on the forefront of his mind at the moment, it would seem. You've noticed, having grown up together, that he likes to misdirect the conversation to something that's not relevant to when something's bothering him.
I just kind of narrow my eyes and take note of it.
Yeah.
And don't talk to him about it later.
Okay.
Ugh, I miss coffee.
It's almost done.
We have some?
You think I'd leave the room without it?
I don't know.
I imagine you would
This is
definitely
what's
pack
in
some
me.
coffee.
Someone control of this?
You gotta have the adventuring brew.
If I feel most up
Coffee.
before noon.
I like walk over to the wagon
Mm-hmm.
and I start like fiddling with just making sure everything's checked.
Mm-hmm.
Vizar, can you come help me with this?
He like looks up and he's like, yeah, sure. And he stands up and walks over. It's like, yeah, what do you need?
Just straightening up making sure no cold gets in, or at least amount.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let me let's see if he has any magic that can help with this. Probably not. Yeah. He looks contemplatively at like the fabrics and anything and tries to think of any cool magical way to like better seal it, but
So, how long are you gonna keep this up?
I'm sorry?
I know there's something bothering you. I've known you long enough to know when you're intentionally not talking about something. And obviously, talking to Vivian about some things is hard. So, what's going on?
As intuitive as ever. Some things never change. Just prior commitments that I'm too far away to deal with at this time. And don't get me wrong, I want to be here. I need to be here. This is important. It's just other things that I would kill for a simulacrum at this time. Or a clone. Some kind of... I would love to be able to be in two places at once, but I can't. So... it's a distraction, honestly. And it is frustrating, and it's irrelevant to the current quest. So... simple as that.
Is there anything I need to be worried about?
No.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
That was a 2. That was a 9. Plus 3 is a 12.
Although his no is not convincing, you can tell that, like, he's definitely just downplaying the severity of whatever it is significantly. And you can tell he's doing that due to the fact that he thinks that nothing will come of it. He just doesn't. He either doesn't know or is just not willing to relinquish further details on it. So he is hard to read in this moment.
I just kind of nod. You know, if you need anything or if you needed help,
Mm-hmm.
and you didn't feel like you could talk to Vivian, you can always talk to me. Family is complicated sometimes.
Right. Yeah. It just involves snakes, and I know you're not big on that. So, might not be the best person to have the conversation with.
My mom's afraid of snakes. I'm pretty okay with them.
I say snakes, I mean a particular serpentine draconic creature that was mentioned in a previous conversation that kind of triggered
Understood.
you.
Let's
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah.
I think our work is done here. Let's go back to the group.
And he's like, tried to dance around as best I could.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
All right. Breakfast?
Sure. And he walks over and gets some breakfast and
I head back. And I'm just...
sits and...
You okay?
Yep,
That wasn't convincing.
I know.
And Vizar looks over, he's like, yeah, we're good. Everything's good. And eventually you hear the... Oh, something smells good. And Kai eventually like sits up and his bed head from laying on the floor with his bedroll.
I just look suspicious between the two of you still, and then I go about drinking my coffee happily.
We got coffee, we got owlbear bacon, we got stew from last night.
And Kai's like, yum, it smells delicious. And he digs in and helps himself. Before he does eat, though, you notice he does a little, like, silent prayer to Helm before he eats. Talla eventually wakes up, and before gathering with you all to eat, she kind of bolts out. She's like, I'll be back. I just need to get some air really quick. Not gonna go far. It's nasty out there. And she bundles up really quick and runs outside, and you see she just like, she doesn't like run away, but she like runs outside and just literally steps outside and like takes a few deep breaths in and like literally just gets some fresh air and then comes back in, sits down and has some food with you all. And Vizar looks to you all and goes, so what is the plan for today?
I think we're waiting for the storm to die down.
Okay.
Headed.
We should talk about what we saw last night, or what you saw.
Oh, yeah. So there was some activity coming from the caves. Some person was running out and there was people following after. Looked pretty pissed. But they got away too fast, so, and I'm not about to risk ourselves. We weren't spotted, so I'm not gonna risk us freezing and getting lost in the storm to figure out more, but yeah, that did happen.
Okay, interesting.
Why?
So we're just gonna wait out the storm?
That'd be a smart thing to do.
Why?
Talla just kind of turns and looks, and she's just like, I'm totally down to go hunt them down, personally. I don't like being cooped up for long, so...
It was late at night, they're probably long gone. We're long dead.
I mean, with the storm as bad as it is, they couldn't have gone far.
Yeah.
There's also probably fresh tracks out there to follow.
What's that said? It's snowing.
It is.
Talla, I know you're good at hunting. I doubt even you can track with this.
I like a challenge.
Intriguing.
I'm down.
I'm down.
Oh no.
I like a little adventure
Oh no.
with my coffee.
I don't know if it's smart to bring the horses in the wagon.
It's not.
There's no.
Vizar's like, a few of us can stay back, hang out here at camp. The rest of you go out there, scout, do what you gotta do, and then can check back in when you're ready.
I'm down.
With The cold's not gonna bother me as much, so I should go also.
I just want to spread my wings.
Literally or figuratively.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, above tabletop, now is the opportunity for you to choose one companion to come with you on your adventure, while the others remain at camp.
Oh.
So, be it Vizar, Kai, or Talla.
I would say Talla, since she is a werewolf and can track shit.
And is excited.
Yeah, but Talla's
How about Talla?
Talla's a smart one for tracking. Don't know if we want to leave behind, but only got healing spells.
If we make it back here, he'll be here with healing spells.
Fair point. If
And
she
if
makes
we
us
take him-
back.
If we take him out there, he could die, and then we lose the healing spells.
Also fair point.
So my vote is for Talla.
Either way, it's 3-1.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
Tom.
I wasn't doing it for I was just putting in my 2 cents.
Yeah. Okay, so it sounds like Talla will be joining you for your adventure. Sorry, I'm like messing with lights. There's like subtle light anomalies happening. Was that me? Was that you? Oh, okay. Okay, I thought I was losing my mind for a second. I like looked over and was arguing with Joe, and then I was like,
I'm so
"Ooh," it's like dim.
I saw
No, you're good. You're
Sean
good.
in the back, and he was like,
I'll disconnect from the app. Is it giving you?
No, it's okay. I'm
Okay.
just adding them in mine, and so I was trying to figure out which light was which
Ah.
as I'm adding them. So
Gotcha.
You'll see more, but
Yeah. Okay. That's okay. As long as it's you. I was like,
It's not the
huh?
ghosties.
It's not the ghosties.
Yeah.
"Oh,
Actually, like, which
ghosties,
one
we
is
do
it?
have
Spooky,
ghosties."
spooky, spooky. Yeah.
Not that we've noticed. I mean,
Okay.
Not as bad as other houses.
no, we've had some really weird houses.
So Talla will be joining the adventure. So you all bundle up and set out into the storm.
Before we leave, I look Vizar and Kai straight in the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Protect the egg.
Then
Vizar's like, yeah.
from behind our
We
monitor,
have- we-
I
we're been-
also do this, and I go, and my horse.
Kai looks and Kai's like, yes, on Harper's honor, I will protect
Both
the steeds, both with
And-
my life
And the egg.
and the egg. And Vizar's like, yeah, I actually did a whole incubation course on. It's a whole draconic study that I did. It's not too dissimilar. They're an avian, terrestrial avian monstrosity, but it's relatively the same.
And we've been around Quay since birth.
Yeah, but Quay doesn't lay eggs.
No, but it's a magical creature, and we've been raised around wild. We're good. We're in the egg's in good hands. I trust my brother.
It's not a matter of trust, it's just confirming.
Is there doubt?
That's
Obviously, if this one. from
I
this
mean, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Promise, yeah. I'm not gonna let anything happen to it. It's a few inches too close to the fire. I was gonna change that as soon as you guys left, but other than that, it's pretty great.
You put it there. Don't give me
To
that
be
look.
fair, it got nudged when everyone was getting food and looks over at Kai, and Kai's just like, huh? He's mid-eating. But be safe. If anything goes horribly wrong, just let's not have that happen, okay?
Sounds good, sounds good.
We never plan for things to go horribly wrong.
Yeah, but it can happen. But
But that
anyway,
roll my eyes.
I should.
Kai will look. He's like, before you go, if you wouldn't mind, I can grant you Helm's blessing before you depart. At least for the first part of your journey.
Yes, please.
If you'll take it. And he'll just
touch me.
gauntleted hand on top of your hand, and you'll feel this kind of faint glow. And it's kind of cool. There's when he removes his gauntlet, there's a little metallic sheen that goes over the hand. That's like a little tiny symbol that then fades away with a little warm glow, almost kind of like lotion. Just kind of fades and rubs into the skin, and you kind of feel that little little divine sense.
It's almost good as the ambrosia.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's a bless spell. So it's a D4.
We're on saves and attack rolls.
Yep. You are blessed.
Blast!
That were burst?
Okay. So y'all are setting
Touch
out
me.
into the
Take it like a contact high.
pulling
Into
up
the
Talla's stuff. Y'all
Into
are
the
heading out there.
unknown.
So where are you heading?
In the direction that Vivian saw the people run.
So you're gonna head down towards
Yeah,
the
we're
cave
gonna try and
entrance
follow
down in the
those
valley.
tracks.
Yeah.
Okay. So heading down through the snow as you trudge through the snow, it is difficult terrain. Your movement speed is halved in the deep snow, unless you have something that
I do.
nullifies it.
I have a big giant I'm gonna walk behind.
But that's gonna.
That the path that's already been traversed, yes, that would not be considered difficult terrain. Like kind of fellowship it, like through the pass of Caraclis, I believe it's called, as you know, your
Colardrich?
yeah.
I'm not gonna try to pronounce it. I have
Yeah, but like when they're on the mountain in the deep snow, like Gandalf's using his staff to like get through, and the whole party's falling single file behind him. Like y'all can definitely pull that off, but your movement speed is slowed because the person who's starting out is the one
It's still slow.
still slow moving through
so
the
it don't
snow.
matter either way.
Yeah, so you eventually trudge your way through the snow down into the bottom near this cave, and are surprised to see not one set of tracks, but numerous. There has been a lot of recent footfalls through the snow, and it is spanning out in a large space. Either there were a few individuals that moved around this space a lot, creating this kind of like fresh mess of snow and mud, or there was a large amount of individuals heading in the same direction that made a mess as they went. And it all heads due east, but there are many that branch off in different directions.
Talla,
Yeah.
what do you think happened?
She looks down at the ground and kind of begins to try to read the scene, and she's going to do a survival check, which she is proficient in.
Time will help.
Hey, all right. Okay, wow, nice. Yeah, so a 24. She looks down, gets low to the ground, like kind of like looks at some of the indentations on everything, is taking note of the footfalls and like if there's drag marks and different foot imprints in the snow and in the mud, and she looks down and is like, okay, so this is interesting. So it looks like we have numerous humanoid individuals of different shoe sizes, some of them barefoot, moving around the space. A few stumbling over this direction, heading up this way. It looks like, and she looks and there's like a sharp rock jutting up out of the snow. There's actually a piece of flesh that's kind of stuck on the, frozen to the part of the sharp rock. And she's like, yeah, this looks like some kind of gross undeadness.
Ah, so it's the zombies.
Yeah. And looks like they all headed due east. However, looking over, she moves over to some less fresher tracks that head up over one of the hills, and she inspects them a little bit, and she goes, 3 individuals, 1 short in stature, probably a child or a halfling, another set of footprints with something on all 4s, possibly giving chase, or they were chasing the thing, but heading northeast that way.
Does it sound similar to like what I had seen
Yep.
in the middle? I think that's the one.
Then that's the direction we go.
Yeah, let's avoid the zombies, please.
Okay.
Not looking for an undead fight for a cleric.
Okay.
We have a cleric. He's just at home.
Yes, that's why I don't want to go fight them now. Wait for us.
Okay. So,
We follow
What-
the
Yeah,
strat.
we followed them.
okay, and what is the marching order, if I'm
I'll go first.
curious? Okay, so we have Adora.
I'll take up the rear.
Okay, Armand bringing up the rear.
I'll take up a rear.
Okay.
Boo!
Come on, it was funny.
Okay. So it's Armand, Vivian, Adora. Talla can be up front because she's tracking.
I'm in the back.
Yeah, I went back. So back being Armand,
Mm-hmm.
then Vivian.
No, it's
No.
No, Armand,
Tom, Vivian,
Adora.
Adora with
Talla.
Talla scouting. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe this will help if I do this.
ooh, little people.
Yes. How does that look?
You gotta swap Tom and Vivian. Ta-da!
Got it.
Go,
Okay.
go, go.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Marching order.
They're so cute.
Okay. So, following through the snow quite a few ways. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
For the cold?
For the cold, with the Ring of Warmth, let me double check. I want to say now it gives you advantage.
While wearing this ring, you and everything you wear and carry are unharmed by temperatures of 0 degrees Fahrenheit or lower.
Ooh.
Then you have no roll needed.
Wanna carry me?
Does
your
that
back
mean
like
my
a book.
speed wouldn't be halved if I'm leading the way?
It doesn't affect the terrain, but you're just unaffected by the snow, and the cold, and the wind.
That's right.
Had to ask.
Magic item.
I'm very cold. I got an 8.
Suffer a point of exhaustion.
22.
22. You avoid a point of exhaustion. Endure the cold well.
15.
15. You avoid a point of exhaustion. So does Talla. So Vivian, you are the only one who's kind of starting to freeze up just a bit as you continue on your journey. I'm going to roll to have Talla. Are you still helping her track?
Yep.
So she has advantage,
Feel like
following the
she's-
tracks. Yep. She continues to follow the tracks successfully and like follows through the terrain. You head over this hill, down out into like this large. It's a field of snow now, but there's large plants that have all been like snowed upon, so they're all kind of flattened out a bit. And as you move through them, it kind of like gets the weight of the snow off of them. The plants kind of spring back up and are caught in the wind. And as you head out into this open plain, the wind is just blistering cold. And you're doing your best to use whatever you can to shield yourselves from the elements, but you are really trudging through this quite a distance. And you know, you're not getting super far, but your speed is reduced due to the terrain. So like you're not going super far, but it's taking longer to get anywhere due to the reduced travel speed. So with Talla leading the way and Tom helping, you continue to track these tracks through the snow for a good leagues distance away from where your camp is. And you're heading due northeast, and then it splits a bit north. Then it heads a bit more east, and it just kind of zigzags through the natural curvature of the terrain and the landscape.
Where in the hells are they going?
I don't know, but I have a feeling we should probably turn back soon.
Yeah, Talla's like, wherever they went in a hurry, and it's, whatever it is trying to catch up to them, and it seems like they're just keeping pace. So, yeah, the tracks aren't telling me anything new right now. And continue further. I need another round of Constitution saving throws, please.
Ooh, that's better. 19.
19, okay. So avoid a point of exhaustion.
9.
Suffer a point of exhaustion.
12.
Suffer a point of exhaustion.
Alright, let's turn back. It's too cold.
Talla does also suffer a point of exhaustion, and that just means -1.
Minus 1 to all
on-
d20 rolls and
Yep.
minus 5 field movement.
Yes. I'm curious, where is it conditions? Here we go. Yep, 1 point of exhaustion. There we go. Alright, and with that, Talla kind of stops you all as you're beginning
Oh, wait,
to...
here's saving throws. Oh, blessed.
Ah, you're blessed!
Oh!
D4s!
So, I still would have failed.
I still would have failed.
Yeah.
Brings up to a 14.
Still fails, unfortunately. Yeah. But Talla gets that as well, I think. Or no, he just blessed the 4 of you, because I think that's all he could do. 4 targets.
Oh, Talla not blessed?
No, but that's fine. Anyway, snow blistering it. Talla stops and she stops you all and she's holds her ear out to the wind as it's the wind blisters by, and on the wind you can hear a faint voice crying out, and you just hear this. Can anyone hear me? Help! Help us! Help! And you hear this like on the wind in the distance. And she kind of turns back into you all. And she's just kind of like, well, whoever that is, they're nearby. It sounds like they're coming from just over that ridge that way.
I had that direction.
I follow.
Doesn't hurt to search.
Okay.
Good, at least go ahead.
Talla trudges through with you all as well. Let's see.
Can we try and be stealthy?
Certainly, yeah. Go ahead and make some stealth checks if you'd like to be stealthy on your approach.
I mean, this is a futile attempt.
For you.
14.
Okay.
I'm invisible. 17 plus 4.
21.
21, okay.
9.
9.
5.
5, okay. Feel pretty stealthy. It's also difficult to stealth in a blanketed white landscape, and you stick out like sore thumbs in the snowstorm. But you are heavily obscured due to the weather and the elements and everything, so that is also something to just kind of factor in.
I'd thrown on one of my dad's white pelts.
Sure, yeah. You like turn it inside out. Okay.
I was clever.
Yeah, so with that, we're going to go to break, and I'm going to set up the scene of what you all go into. So, yeah, we will be back here momentarily, so stay tuned. Welcome back from break, friends and fellow gamers. So, before you, as you trudge through the winter scape of the snowstorm that you are currently in, you can make out a cluster of humanoid individuals ahead of you and what look like 2 humanoid individuals in a large dead tree surrounded by rocks in the distance. So, for keener details, I will need perception checks at disadvantage due to the snowstorm.
And if you have exhaustion, -1 to it.
Yep, and if you have exhaustion, -1.
I remember we had that spell.
Oh, yeah, we're
Okay,
still
extra
alive.
save.
Just for saves and attacks, yep.
And disadvantage?
Disadvantage?
Yes, because
Me
of
too.
the snow. Yes. Visibility is limited.
You said
8.
perception?
Mm-hmm. 8, okay.
8.
8. Talla's got, with disadvantage, she rolled double 7s for a 14.
With a -1? Because you're charged?
With, 13, yeah. What'd you get?
7.
9.
9. Okay. You hear audibly on the wind the somebody help us, please help us. The person who was yelling, they continue to yell. The other individual currently has a blade drawn, and they're probably about 30 feet up in this tree and have what look to be a host of tall humanoids that are chopping at the tree at its base. And the tree is swaying in the wind heavily, and they're just out of reach of these hostile individuals. There are 2 off in the distance who are just looking towards the tree. Well, actually, there's 3 of them, but there are 4 of them at the base that are chopping away. So, that is what you see and witness, and you're all hunched on the side somewhere. You get to choose where or if you even approach this area. You can approach it from any angle you wish, but this is the layout of the circumstance that you see at hand, and Talla just kind of like hunches down near one of the rocks, and you all kind of take cover because you did stealth up.
I'm gonna stealth up over here.
Okay, let me really quick get some blessed condition rings out.
Is it undead chopping up a tree? Can we tell?
At this distance, you can't. It just looks like humanoids. The snowstorm is keeping what they look like concealed at the moment.
And she's like ducked down.
Yep,
obviously,
yep.
to like sneaky sneak.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here, I'm just gonna nab these. Okay.
I'm gonna put myself right here.
Okay. Ooh. Right there. And you are blessed as well.
I'll be with Vivian over here.
Okay. Over here.
Probably thinking I'm being stealthy, but obviously not. Yep.
Could you be quieter?
I'll be behind that rock.
Okay. You are blessed. And Talla will move up with you
Oh, lying.
on this side. Okay. Cool. So now that you have all split up, what do you do?
I'm trying to assess the situation. I'm watching.
Since we're,
I can't see anything.
are we closer than when we were when we first made the perception checks?
You are, however, due to the snowstorm, it is,
Yeah.
conditions have not
Wait,
changed
so-
much. It's going to take you to get up to proximity to really see anyone clearly.
Which direction is the wind blowing?
The wind would be blowing, I think, oriented originally this way towards me. So if we are doing compass, that is north, so the wind would be blowing due east, so towards you.
So I'm downwind.
You're downwind.
I would like to smell for undead.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check. I'll say a straight roll due to being in the wind's direction.
13.
For-
12.
12. Difficult to discern. It is very cold on the air. You do smell a bit of blood, but it's not like rot.
Can we make out who's?
You cannot. They're bundled up in heavy layers, just like yourselves, due to the bad weather. Yeah, it's this situation is difficult because you're in a snowstorm.
We have to help.
I know. I'm trying to figure out the best way.
You?
What if I wait?
Okay.
What if I hit my arrow at a pile of snow on the tree to dump it on one of them at the bottom?
And what if you miss and hit one of the people in the tree?
Don't miss.
I just won't miss.
The wind's like.
It's just going one way.
Okay, what about a spell? What if I use my spell to like?
I think that you should stay back here and spell an arrow from back here, and I think I'll run up and fight whatever is down there.
Okay, but what if the people up in the tree are bad and?
Should we let them die?
No. Okay.
Are you
fine,
trying to move up? Oh,
I
okay.
would be. Good job.
What?
I'm really sneaky. Next one.
Yeah!
She will follow suit with a 19 stealth roll.
Fuck yeah.
So y'all move half your movement up. What's half your movement?
135 minus 5 from the exhaustion, so 15. So 3 inches.
Yeah, so knocked over a tree. That's gonna happen. So you're there, so you get about halfway out. As far as you get.
Can I see them?
Yeah. You see them sneaking
Okay.
out across the way. You can't hear each other.
No,
You're too
but I
far
can
away.
message.
You can message.
I'm gonna message to Tom. What do you
Okay.
see?
What do I see?
As you approach, you see the humanoids chopping at the tree, and one of the larger humanoids, you see they're pelted, but they have limbs exposed, and now being closer proximity, you can see the withered, gaunt, undead husks exposed to the elements, some of them a bit frozen over, and you now, being much closer, catch the proximity of the scent of these undead creatures.
Look up at see who they've got currently got tree. And see
In the tree, 30 feet up in the tree, unfortunately, is too obscured. But down at the bottom, you see the undead creatures. Okay. So moving up to this point together, sneaking. Individuals will get perception checks.
Can you tell me?
He's holding his responsibility, knows all of the information. I don't like all that rolling going on back there.
You could tell me before
Okay.
you get spotted.
So, the message happens. You get a reply, and you're creeping up as you're replying.
I'm waiting to reply. I'm holding off from replying until I know. So you got zombies and carrying out.
So you're just trying to figure out who's in the tree? Okay, so as you're walking up and you get to the side of that rock, all the individuals take no notice to the current stealth rolls. Talla gets spotted by the one over yonder with the bow.
Okay.
And then the one over here that looks to be some kind of undead dwarf turns and just in your direction, and you creep and stop.
Drop into the snow.
And you drop down into the snow, and they shift in your direction, hearing something, or seeing or perceiving something in that vicinity, rolling rather high. So, we're not in combat, but I do need everyone to roll
I
initiative.
think it's go time now. Well, because I was gonna message back to you
And those with
whatever
exhaustion, you take the
saw.
minus from the
Yep, and
initiative
you roll your
roll.
20.
Yep.
Whew. 17 then. Well, because 18, so it's 17.
Okay.
19.
No, I didn't get 17. Hang on. I'm counting more. 17 plus 4.
21.
21.
Minus 1 from exhaustion, so 20.
No.
Oh,
I
it's
already
It's
minus. Yeah.
So 21. Anything else above 20? No? Okay. Fucking A. Okay.
Uh-oh.
24 for Talla.
Shit!
Okay.
19.
19. Anything?
17.
Okay, so
16.
okay, so what'd you get?
17.
What'd you get, Tom?
16.
So it's yes. Actually, let's see. So then it's gonna be. Okay, so I'll do this. I need one. I need one of these that says NPC on it. That would
Yeah.
be helpful. So that's gonna be.
That just means ordering more, or?
No, we need a.
No, I have a label maker. I can bring it too if y'all don't have you.
We have
you
one. I just
yours,
need to find
right?
it.
Yeah. Okay, so blank one is Talla, NPC. Vivian, Dora. Some of the adversaries out. Armand, Tum. Other adversaries out, and then after you solve. People in the trees. It was. What did you get? It was 17? 16? What's your dex?
Plus 3. So 16.
Okay, so. Okay, and then people in tree here. Okay. Okay. It's quite the full roster. Can't really see, but it's fine. Okay. So, starting off the round, you drop in the snow. So you're prone?
Like I'm hiding in the snow.
You're just hunching. You're not giving
Yeah.
yourself like prone condition.
Yeah.
Okay. Talla, she's just like, shit. They see us. What do we do?
Tom looks up into the tree. I see who's in the tree.
Go ahead and make another perception check for me at disadvantage.
Actually, not bad. 17.
17. Looking up, you see the two familiar humanoid forms of Pinecone and Yanis. And
I
they
shall
look to
have
be
it.
in a very rough shape right now.
He's gonna finally respond back to Vivian.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like tree's got full of that tree's full of pine cones and traders. Let the guys have them.
Tree is full of
What did he
pine
say?
cones and
I
traders.
tell Adora, what is... Do we have to make it in?
Nat 20.
What did you even roll for? Is
Intelligence.
that was just like a translation
Yeah.
check?
It's an intelligence
The
check.
insight
It is
check?
an
What does he
intelligence.
mean? Decipher.
Because it's
Arcana
cold and everything.
Fair,
And
fair, yeah.
Pinecone and Yanis are in that tree.
oh fuck. Okay. I messaged that to Armand.
Okay.
Immediately go into a rage.
Ooh, okay. So on your turn, but yes.
Um,
So, because what's
we
happened
can't
is
question
it's.
them if they die.
Okay. Fair.
So what I will say, because we're kind of bouncing around a little bit, it's Talla's turn. She
Yeah.
talked to you. You RP back and forth.
I'm looking to fall back.
Okay, and then it's Vivian's go.
Mhm.
You relay message to Armand.
And do I see Armand start to rage?
Oh yes, it's weird because like we're in initiative, but we're not
But
in
yeah,
combat.
yeah, I feel
So yeah,
Oh.
because that would pop off here
Combat.
on your turn.
I message back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Armand's ready to rage. We're not leaving without a fight.
Well, I was going to recommend we drop this tree and let the zombies take care of them.
We can't question them if they're dead.
We have a cleric. We just need their heads.
Okay. Anything else for you, Vivian?
No.
Okay.
It's just gonna be.
Dora, what would you like to do? You get like a turn's worth of interaction, roughly. There were a few messages sent, but for rule of cool purposes, I will allow it.
Thank you.
So we know there's undead. We
Yes.
know Pinecone and Yanis are in the tree.
Yes.
I turn to Vivian and I say, if we let the undead get them, there's no guarantee their heads are coming back.
Yeah. I agree.
And I can't, in good conscience, just let them be devoured by undead. So,
Follow.
I'm gonna go. And then I'm gonna take off to start fighting the undead. Or, like, in that direction.
Okay. Your movement speed is 35? 30?
35.
Nice, brother.
Okay. Yeah.
I know you don't have another exhaustion.
I don't have exhaustion.
So getting that 20.
35.
76.
Oh, he just laid on my feet.
You have been chosen. The sick dog has been. You've been blessed by the sick dog.
I have been blessed.
So you
by
can't
the set
quite
dog.
make it there, but you can get about 10 feet away from the nearest hostile. That is just with normal movement. It's not a dash.
Bonus action.
That was so dubious.
I'm just trying to make sure it's a bonus action. Bonus action.
Remember that this is we don't get on rest until we get somewhere safe.
I'm aware. Trying to see how many times I can use this.
But once per long rest. Yeah.
Fine. I'll hold my action. Or we'll wait until the next turn. I'm not gonna dash up to. Well, what are my bonus actions? Because it's an action to dash, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do it in a rogue or a monk.
I'm gonna go bonus action, get big, and dash towards the nearest person.
Actually, if you move there, use your action to get big. You can use that getting big action to move closer.
Ah, tree.
What?
So if you end your movement within 5 feet, and you can, when you change your size, you can choose how you change your size. So you can change your size to get closer, technically.
Oh.
I mean, now you're within melee range from
Okay.
getting big.
That's right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna attack him.
we're on the same page, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get big. I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
Cool.
Punch a zombie.
Go for it.
Punch a zombie.
Nat 20.
Punch a
That's
zombie.
critical injury too.
Yep. So,
So that was
it's
a
crit.
28.
Yeah, that hits. So, crit damage, so you maximize dice and then roll normal damage on top of it. Then we roll for injury.
So I rolled a d4.
If that
Or
thing's
I
not
rolled
dead
a
already.
4 on a d6. Plus
Or double
6
dead.
is 10.
Yep.
Plus 6 is 16. And then I get plus 6 because it's Giant's Might.
Technically, Vac is max 2, and then you add that.
Yep. It's all dice. Yeah.
So it's going to be 6, 12,
This is why I like playing a rogue and getting crits.
22, 27.
27.
27 points of what kind of damage?
Punching damage.
Bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning.
And bludgeoning and force, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Bludgeoning. It's all bludgeoning. Because Giants might only deals whatever damage you're dealing to it, naturally.
Gotcha.
Then it's just magical bludgeoning.
Magical bludgeonings. Got it. And you said it was 27 points for a crit.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then go ahead and roll a d10 for me.
8.
8. The individual is immune to this kind of injury.
What the
As
fuck?
you go up with your shield and get big and then come down with this strike, they turn and you see this white, this white gaunt, like frozen undead creature shift in your direction suddenly, wearing some bits of armor, and the shield pierces through and you hear the cracking of rib cages within their sternum as they look up with this gaunt-like shrieking howl towards you. They would have suffered broken ribs, but did not. So, but yeah, still 27 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fuck you.
So yeah, that's pretty good so far.
Damn,
Yeah,
we're fucked.
will that end your turn?
Do I see that? It like is.
I mean, you see Adora get big, run over, and then like
Yeah.
go in and
and the
impact
thing
the
is
creature.
still standing.
And yeah, it's still standing. It gets rocked by the strike, but is still animated and fighting.
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay, so that brings us to their turn. And there we go. Getting all caught on each other. You notice as the chopping continues, you hear the as the tree falls, and I'm gonna have it roll a d4 to see which direction it falls in. So, 1 being this way, in between these trees. 2, 3, 4. 2. So it's gonna fall this way. So it falls this way with them in the tree. Sorry, I'm like dangerously close to this.
Oh, good.
They fall prone out of the tree.
Here, Mom. Have fun.
Oh yeah, so much closer now.
We can't question corpses.
Yeah, we can.
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just gonna stab him.
That's usually how you kill people.
That killed. in 27 times. That kills people. Oh, that kills people.
Okay, tree falls over, and then let me grab out some of these really quick. Just so we can number what's some of these people's. Okay. So they chop down the tree, turning around this way. This dwarf individual moves this way. This guy dashes because of the difficult terrain.
It would have been funny if we would have just been like, we turned back.
That's what I was trying to do.
No, I mean like
Just sit back and watch.
No.
it reminds me of Ren with the trap door at the bottom. Like,
I close the door.
you what? I
close-
sit on it.
I sit on it. You can hear the script. Nope.
So we got one attack on Tum, one attack on Talla, and we have 2 adversaries on Adora, and then Pinecone and Yanis. We'll see. Pinecone is targeted first by that undead over there. So I'm gonna roll the attacks on Pinecone. Okay, first one's gonna hit. Second one also hits. So he watches this undead individual. Pinecone, you see this, Armand, because you're the closest in the snowstorm. The rest of you see the tree fall and see shapes fall out into the snow, and it's chaos, and like you can't see super far due to the snowstorm, but Armand, you see Pinecone roll out into the snow and see the small face poking out between this like furred hood, and like is already wounded and hurt a little bit, and like seems to be like blue in the face, like probably suffering some form of hypothermia. And this individual walks over and skulks and turns with this large like cleaver like blade and just and swings down with it, cleaves into Pinecone as it rakes down and like cuts through the side of Pinecone. While inside Pinecone, turns the blade up and out again and stabs down again, and Pinecone just and then eyes go cold and lies dead in the snow. But you watch as there is a pulse of red that goes from the eyes of this individual down the blade into the body of Pinecone as Pinecone and starts to move as the undead individual pulls the blade out, and Pinecone turns and starts to reanimate into an undead form. That ends that individual's turn in combat. The other 2, Adora, you have one that skulks up towards you with a bit of a limp, is going to attack you for a 21 to hit
Hits.
with 4 points of bludgeoning damage as it goes and impacts your leg and just and goes and uses like this large kind of like broken tree branch as a weapon just against your leg. It's a bit jagged and iced over. And then the what else? We have that archer over there is going to attempt to shoot Talla with a short bow and just and goes and shoots, actually disadvantage because of the wind. And the arrow just gets caught in the wind, shoots way off somewhere in the unknown. The small individual dash, the dwarven one's going to attack you, Tum. Goes to attack you, and as it goes and with its undead form, its axe gets caught on a bit of the rock with a nat 1, and it and like dislocates its shoulder and turns back and just and pulls its axe free, wasting its attack.
I thought you dwarves were supposed to be good with stone and axes.
And then on the other side of Talla, the large undead Goliath-looking zombie is going to attack with also a 21, dealing 10 points of slashing damage to her. She's going to make a wisdom saving throw. With a nat 20, she and she screams out in pain as she gets slashed, and she turns around and is keeping her composure, does not wolf out. So that will end that individual's turn. Who am I missing? Other guy on you, Adora, is going to take 2 attacks at you. First attack, swinging with a large, almost glaive-like weapon, is only going to be a 7 to hit. So swings and just it slices through the air and spins it around and swipes one more time with its second attack. Also misses. Misses both attacks. That will end their go. Going to Armand. You are now raging at the start of your turn as requested previously, unless you would not like to be.
No, I'm raging.
Okay. Raging.
Especially after watching that pinecone get turned into a zombie.
Do you want me to stand Pinecone up?
No,
Or not yet?
Pinecone's still prone right now, so that's
Okay.
fine. Or actually, no, yeah, you could stand them up and we'll give them the prone ring so that way they're easier to maneuver on the thing. So what we'll do is, yeah, we'll just stand them both up. That is, she has now become number 8. And then prone, and then raging, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Blessed and raging. Okay.
What a combo.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
How far away am I right now, technically,
you are.
from big guy?
Oh.
I'm not so much worried about pinecone at the moment.
You are 25 feet away.
Okay. I'm going to move 10 feet closer.
That will cost you 20 because it is deep snow. It's double movement.
Okay.
So we move 10 feet closer. Ooh, sorry. Microphone. It will cost you 40 if you want to move 20 feet.
I don't want to move 20 feet. I want to just move 10
Just move
feet.
10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so about 2 inches that way. Okay.
And I'm going to use my Kasurigama. Oh, you're rude.
Okay.
I forgot to roll my
Yeah,
roots.
I'm not rolling this that one yet. I'm going to use one of the Kasurigamas to basically throw into the stomach or like sternum of the big guy that just turned pinecone.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
18.
18 will
That is
hit.
with the that is with the -1 and with the less.
Cool.
bonus.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so 18. And then that's 8 points damage.
Okay.
And I'm not going to do the lightning thing since that's bonus action and not
Yeah.
raging. But
Yep. Okay.
Screaming at like the top, yelling at like the top of my lungs as I like hit it. I scream, yell,
Mhm.
keep your distance. They kill you, you turn.
So I need everyone to make a round of perception checks with disadvantage for me due to the storm.
Little bitty.
Or actually, we'll say straight roll for this. We were close enough in proximity, it'll be a bit easier to hear Armand yell out. Straight roll.
10.
Okay.
15.
15?
12.
12?
I got big ears.
So I'd say... Armand, go ahead and just roll a d20 and we'll add your... Let's just add your intimidation to this.
Thank God, dirty 20.
So, everybody hears this audibly as Armand yells out this fact of what you witnessed, pretty much. So, Yeah, you all hear it loud and clear.
Cool.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Anything else for your turn?
No, that's movement, attack, can't do lightning. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, Akhenaten.
Fuck shit. Oh, he's not gonna rage with Talla right there, so Oh, he's just annoying. Comes gonna dodge. And you just kind of drop the zombies.
Wow.
Okay, so taunting with a dodge, they've disadvantaged on their strikes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
And I'm
Anything
like,
else?
Hey, Talla, you mind dealing with that guy way over there?
Which guy are
Hunt
you
the
referring to?
archer.
Okay.
Number 5.
Okay. She looks and she's like, yeah, but what about all these?
I got him!
Make a persuasion check for me.
She cares for you. Where is he?
320.
320. She just kind of is like, oh,
Trust
okay.
me!
Okay! Turns her focus towards the archer. Okay, does that end your turn?
That ends my turn.
Okay, so now it is Yanis' go. He's going to use half his movement to stand up in the snow. And then
He's not running.
he's going to turn. Well, he's going to. Wait. I'm trying to remember. Let me look. He stands up, half his movement, bonus action, disengages from zombified Pinecone, thank you. And then is going to use the rest of his movement, which was half, so he can only move 15.
This little
We just
bitch.
have to again.
Which was halved again. So he literally takes like a little 5-foot step.
Okay,
As
down
he
to you.
gets up, gets moving in the other direction. That will end his turn. Going to this is who was this again?
Second zombies.
Oh, I did them all together. It was supposed to be the bigger ones. My bad.
Okay.
Bigger ones here, normal ones here. I'll remember that for next time. Going to the top of the round to Talla. She's gonna turn her focus towards the archer. What does she have? She... She doesn't wolf out. She's going to bonus action. Let's see. Yeah, she's gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark the archer. Where's that? Here it is. And she uses concentration, I believe. Yes. And then she's going to move this way towards it, taking an opportunity attack. Or no, she'll disengage then move, and that's her action. She won't risk the opportunity attacks from both those zombies. And that will end her turn. She like shoves one of the zombies out of the way, turns, and she bares her woven features a little bit, and all of her senses focus and hone in on that archer as she moves across the way and unsheaths some blades from her sides. She's dual-wielding blades. And that ends her turn, going to Vivian.
Seeing little scaredy bitch start to run,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go and
Scaredy
get a
bitch.
toll the dead, and it's a wisdom save.
Okay.
For 12. It's a 12 wisdom.
Okay, just one moment.
He's injured, right?
Huh?
Yeah, he's not injured, he's hurt.
As long as he has less than his current hit points,
Yeah.
that matters with his spell.
Yes, that is correct. Let's see. It's a wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a natural 20. So as you ring out with this dark magic as it affects him, you kind of like shoot in the general direction, try to land it.
What?
He steals his mind and its physical constitution, even though he's freezing cold and possibly suffering a bit of hypothermia. He shrugs off the magic before it can harm him.
I'm going to. Do I have it? The action surge.
Action surge? Yeah.
Yep. And I'm gonna just shoot an arrow at him now.
Okay. Okay.
You
Alright.
Action surge.
you still have your bonus action if you want.
True. Still have your bonus action.
Oh. I don't know what I'm gonna do. No. I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
18 to hit.
That hits.
Let me hit you. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10.
10, okay. The arrow careens through the air.
I think
How
I
far
like
away are
get
you?
frustrated and roll my eyes like, seriously? And then I just
Okay.
pull out my bow.
I will say you are not that far away, so I will not. Longer range strikes would be at disadvantage because of the high wind, or
Yeah.
normal range strikes. But I'll say you're close enough in proximity from where you are, and with where the wind is heading, that you're fine.
Cool.
But the arrow does impact him like through the shoulder into him, and he looks like down under, like, not, I imagine into his ribs, not his shoulder, into his like rib cage. As he looks down, sees the arrow sticking out of his gut. He does suffer the damage, and he looks near death.
You're not getting away that easy.
Pretty fucked up. But he like looks in that direction, like holding the arrow, and he has his blade in the other hand. He's like now up, and he's like huffing it in that direction. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Adora is your go. You have 2 hostiles on you.
I'm going to attack them.
Okay. Which one are you going to attack?
The bigger one, if there's a bigger one. Or are they both the same size?
They're both the same size. This
Which is the
one,
one that
the
was-
one that has the red glowing eyes, they are the ones that seem to have a bit more fight in them and a bit more decked out as far as gear and armor and weapons.
I'll go after that one.
Okay.
Oh no. 10.
10. You do your strike misses as you impact the ground. As it
Action surge.
okay.
My bonus action before action surge. I'm going to second wind real quick.
Okay.
And that's a D10, right?
Mm-hmm.
He can push fire level.
Every time.
What?
So that's 4, so 5.
It's better than nothing. Okay. And then I'm going to attack fucking a 12 to hit.
12 misses.
And
Swing and
I
it
hit both of
ducks
them.
underneath your strike.
Got it. Cool.
Anything else?
Oh, I
That's my
forgot
turn.
we're blessed.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm blessed.
Roll D4.
Roll a d4, add a d4 to it.
4.
So that was a 12, which is
16.
now 16, which does hit.
Hi-yo!
Helm guiding your strikes.
Thank you, Helm. Thank you. 3 plus 6 is 9. Plus 5 is 14.
Okay, 14 points of
And he gets pushed back 10 feet.
bludgeoning. And he is pushed back 10 feet. In which direction? Could go this way. Could go that way.
Away from Tum.
This way?
No, like, not towards Tum, so like that way.
That way.
Yeah.
Okay. So about there. Cool. Yeah, you. An individual skids into the snow, pushing them back, and they use their glaives. They get into the snow and ice and pull their weapon up. Okay. Ending your turn, yes. Okay, now just normal zombies go. That individual is going to try to shoot at Talla.
How you gonna protect your girl?
She can protect herself.
She does get hit with an arrow.
Make him get big mad.
8 points of damage.
He was protecting her by sending her after the fat one so he can hold out and not her.
And what was the other one? Okay. And then that's that one. Tom, you have 3 on you, but they all have disadvantage to hit you. The little halfling runs up with like a makeshift broken sword that's now a dagger and is trying to stab you with it for a 11, which misses.
Mm-hmm.
The undead dwarf with the axe for a 7, which misses. And then the large Goliath with the axe with a 7, which misses. So they just... And you're just dodging all of their strikes. And then that one on you, Adora, is going to attack you with its tree branch for 14 to hit, which I imagine misses.
Misses.
Yeah. Goes and hits your very large shield. It's bigger than it. The other zombie out in play now is zombified Pinecone, looking and seeing both Raging Armand and Yanis nearby. I'm going to roll to see who she targets. She goes after Yanis, and she stands up with half her movement and runs over and attempts to stab. Hitting, dealing...
That's a dead Yanis.
Might be zombified Yanis.
Shit.
4 points of bludgeoning, or piercing damage to him. He just turns like, no, and she, and he starts coughing up some blood and looks with a bit of shock in his face. He is still alive and breathing, but he is badly hurt. That ends all the normal zombies, I believe, going to you, Armand. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Seeing that zombie Pinecone is going after Yanis, I'm still gonna focus on the other guy.
Okay. Big guy?
Big guy.
Okay.
And still using...
Using the rest of your movement to get over there.
I didn't say I was gonna move.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Kasarigama. I forget. Or rope dart, right?
No,
or is this Kasarigama?
Well, Kasarigama,
Yes.
they have the chain, so it's kind of like using...
Forgive me. It is not something that has been used often.
No, it's usually only used against Tum.
Yeah, true.
Bong.
Bong.
Oh my god.
Yep, good times. Good times.
Episode 33, people, if you need context.
The bong.
Little
bong.
flashback.
Okay, and because I'm not fighting up close, I'm not going to be attacking recklessly.
Sure, yeah. So just a straight roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Numbers.
Did you add bless? Your D4 for bless?
I did add bless.
Okay.
16.
16 hits.
Ooh. Okay. 11. 11 slashing, and then
Okay.
I am gonna use my lightning, which means that that guy needs to make a dex save. I think.
That will be a 5 for the dex save.
Oh, so I don't.
So full.
He takes 4 points lightning damage.
Okay.
So that's a total of 15 damage.
Nice. Yeah, you swing out with the Kasurigama as it impacts the individual, and as it impacts up the... Is that a rope? What is
Chain.
it? It's a
Metal
chain.
chain.
Up the chain, it travels through the Kasurigama and electrifies the undead creatures, and it clatters out and pushes the blade out of it, and you pull the chain back, and you have 2 of them, right?
I do, but since I'm
But you're
holding a
just
shield,
using
I'm
the
only
one?
using one.
Ah, gotcha. So you got the shield and the one. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Still up, still fighting, but yeah. Soaked quite a bit of damage from that one. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. That will bring us to Akhenaten.
Come.
Oh, good, she's gone.
You're gonna turn?
I'm gonna turn.
Alright. Raging.
Do you have another me?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's sort me out.
Where are you at?
I'm surrounded. Too bad for them. So, good thing I had asked Charlie to go somewhere else because she's not in control right now.
Okay.
Oh no.
Gotcha.
Also, I rolled double new moons. So if you're attacking this, is that attacking it? This is attacking this creature. Is that part of the rage or is part of my attack?
You got double new moons.
I got double new moons, man, and I'm already not in control.
Okay, so what that means is you're gone completely feral.
Yep.
So that means all of your attacks are going to be reckless.
Yep, I was
And you're going to be attacking the nearest creatures until your rage ends.
Yep.
It's a duplicated effect, so having it twice doesn't really mean anything. So, as far as worst case scenarios go, it's just, to make it even worse, I think it's the constant reckless.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
We'll start with
But
that.
thankfully, all of the nearest creatures to you are hostile and trying to kill you. So,
Good thing
happy
so.
hunting.
Halfling first.
Okay. That is
you-
number 7.
So, that's going to be 9.
We have to knock him out.
Bum.
Bug part 2.
Bug part
2319, boom, go, get him down.
That's going to be 19 to hit.
Okay, that does hit.
two. Bug part 2.
For 10 damage.
Okay,
Bludgeoning.
okay, that's a ram.
Ram just.
So you run over, you like turn and it, I imagine it cracks the skull of the smaller undead halfling creature.
Again, 19.
Yep, same one.
Same one, this time the cross.
Is this the first
Gotcha.
time you've ever played a werewolf? Yeah. It's awesome.
And hits your headbutt and then uppercuts it with another max damage of another 10. So that's 20 damage.
Wow. Okay. So and then with that, yeah. How does Tom do it?
Well, you rammed it first and then
Yeah.
you just uppercuts it with his
Okay.
car
Yeah.
and sends his head flying up over his head.
Yep, and it clatters up into the snowstorm into pieces and is no more. Okay.
Next.
Okay. Mm. You also have bless. Don't forget about bless.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just wrote, a little high enough for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Guesses.
Anything else for you?
I was bonus action action. I'm not gonna move.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to because the nearest hostile creatures are already within melee. So, who is this? Ah, yes, Yanis. He's gonna turn and he just looks in horror at Pinecone, and there are tears running down his face as he has a dagger in his gut and he has a arrow in his side. He's hurt and he's like almost like pale in the face because he's a drow. Like his dark features are much more like pale, but like also darker in places from the hypothermia. And he's just breathing hard and looks back at the dagger, and he he's gonna attempt to shove, and trying to shove Undead Pinecone away.
You forked up, dude.
And shoves Pinecone back with the dagger and bow still in his gut, and then turns and is going to trudge further off. And it's to put him on the edge, but he's like just on the edge of the area as he's attempting to flee away.
Kill him.
And that's going to end his turn, going to
At least if you kill him, he doesn't
Big
become a zombie.
Spooks. So I'm going to start over here with you, Armand. This individual is going to just run up with its large cleaver. Is going to attempt to attack you. And you did not reckless, correct?
I did not.
So it's just a normal attack roll for it. The first attack is going to be a 15 to hit,
Does
which
not.
misses. So it swings and you dodge out of the way. Then it swings again with a second strike. Same thing, a 15. Swings once more and you dodge out of the way, or imagine you use your shield to block it. That ends its go. The other one with the glaive, it was 10 feet away, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's going to move up 5 of those feet. And with the reach property of its weapon is going to swing with it at you.
He might die already.
First one is an 11 as it swings once and you kind of step and dodge with like pulling your leg up out of harm's way. And it's swinging back down with a 19 to hit you. Does that hit?
Needs to be
Yeah, you swings and it clatters into your shield, but then pulls down with like a feint attack and then jabs into you. And is going to deal some damage. That's going to be
I figured.
2 points of slashing damage and 3 points of necrotic damage. As the glaive comes down, swiping into you, and you feel this like cold sting from the blade that kind of like, as it slices through your armor, it's almost like a instant bee sting, but cold. It's a horrible feeling sensation, as like this dark venom almost enters your system. And that will end their go. And unfortunately, folks, that's all the time we have for this episode. So we are going to resume this combat at the start of next session. So, yeah, stay tuned for all the action. And thank you all so much for watching. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Woo!
Farewell, friends.
Bye.
Okay.
Why?
Episode